Thanks.
I'm glad I'm not editing this.
Ah, the whiz kid arrives.
Thanks for meeting with me, Jeff. I am just so excited. I think today is going to be the start of something beautiful.
Yeah, your uncle says you got a slam dunk for us here. And he is on the board. But if this is the script he wants to cash that chip in for, it must be something. So tell me, what do we got here?
Okay, so here, picture this. Drone shot of Beth Elohim Synagogue. Bunch of Jews milling around in their Saturday best, you know? Then, cut to the inside, almost empty, when the head rabbi finds a young, scared Jewish boy hiding under a desk. The kid says he's afraid to read the Torah for his bar mitzvah. The rabbi says, "Why don't you read it in front of me now? That won't be so bad now, will it?" The kid's still scared. So the rabbi says, "What's the worst that could happen if you read it wrong?" Kid starts speaking Hebrew. A little shaky in the voice, but belting it out. But, you know, it's wrong. And then suddenly this time hole opens up and sucks the rabbi in. He wakes up in the middle of a field with a castle in the background. Knights in armor show up and they take one look at him and they say, "Merlin?" They rush into Camelot, where this poor rabbi has to advise King Arthur's court. Lady of the Lake, quest for the Holy Grail, Excalibur, and bumping into the real Merlin. How will he get out of that one, am I right? Schmerlin. Wow. I know what you're probably thinking. The same thing I was thinking after a particularly pungent writing sesh. How has no one thought of this yet?
I know exactly why no one has thought of this yet.
Okay, why?
It's the most idiotic, anti-Semitic thing I've ever heard. After this, I'm gonna go down to the Holocaust Museum and ask their forgiveness for not personally picking you up and throwing you the fuck out that window 4 sentences in. Please, get out.
Well, anti-Semitic, how?
I don't care whose nephew you are. I need you to leave this room, this building, and ideally the greater Los Angeles metropolitan area.
Look, Jeff, I came in here under the impression that you were going to listen to me. You're not doing that. You're doing this whole PC police thing, and you're not hearing what I have to say. This is gold. Every time someone asks him to do magic, he says, "I only know card tricks." He's always up in his study, looking at scrolls, and people think they're spells or something, but he's just studying the Torah. Everyone thinks he's speaking this crazy magic language, but he's just speaking Hebrew.
I'm going to get security.
All right, Jeff, you're being a little crazy right now. Why don't you just, take this home and give it a read, okay? I mean, you've got the golden ticket in your hand right now, and you're saying, "No thanks, no chocolate for me." I mean, this is gonna be so fucking huge, Jeff. I don't want you to be the guy that gets fired for turning down this hit. It's Lady of the Lake. It's Fiddler on the Roof. This is the Last Supper, and you're saying, "No thanks, I already ate."
The living fuck does that even mean?
You know there's a market for it. They love going to the movies.
They.
You know, the Jews.
Get out.
Okay, tell you what, why don't we, we'll arm wrestle for it. If you win, I leave and you never hear from me again. But if I win, you greenlight Schmerlin.
Calling security.
Please, just, you can break my arm and I won't even tell my uncle. Please.
I do want to break your arm.
You're gonna lose.
I never lose.
Oh, don't bullshit me. You're gonna lose because on some level, you want to. Because you know this is gold.
I hate you.
Okay. I didn't want to do this, but I already wrote the spin-off of the kid he leaves at the synagogue. Shalom Alone.
We're doing Schmerlin! We are not doing Schmerlin!
Are the stories true about the enchanter? Can he really tell the future?